Namaste. I would like to welcome you to Namaste Live, here with Still Smiling. My name is Brenda Starr, and there are a few things I'd like to share with you. Some studio housekeeping. First is that you should always listen to your own body. And if you have any medical conditions or concerns, please check with your doctor first before doing any physical activities. And second of all, listen to your body. You are your own guide. So activate, hydrate throughout the session. If you don't feel like doing what I say, just do it. Just don't do it. Now grab your mat and settle into your space by inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Inhaling, exhaling through your nose. Inhaling, exhaling. Your breath is your guide throughout your practice. Now swing your legs behind you into a tabletop. You're on your knees and your hands and shoulders are lengthways apart. And your hands are pressed into your mat. Not too much pressure on your wrist though. Inhale into your nasa as we do a cat and a cow. Now look straight forward, slightly tipping your tailbone up and out as you round your shoulders up and your chin comes into your chest. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. One more. Now slowly push yourself into a child's pose. Your feet resting on your bottom resting on your feet. Fingers and hands straight put out in front of you. Inhale and exhale. And if you need a more restorative pose, stack your hands and place your forehead into your fists. And relax. Now put your hands in front of you, pushing yourself back into a plank. Slowly bringing your feet up, pushing off of your toes, body straight and lift, arms curve a little bit for strength. Slowly lowering yourself down onto your belly. Last thing, tasting the mat. Crisscross your arms over one another, placing your right cheek on your hands and for this crocodile pose and rest. Inhale, bring your head front and center, turning to the opposite side. Exhale. Taking in a deep breath here, pushing yourself up. Slowly pushing back again into a child's pose and rest. Coming back up, swinging your legs around your body into a staff pose. Finding your comfortable position, placing yourself into an easy seat. Bring your hands above your head for gratefulness. Taking in a good deep breath here and turning to your right. Bringing hands above your head again. Inhale, exhale as you're coming back down and twist. Turning your head over your shoulders, holding it. Inhale, coming front and center, Hands above your head once again. Fall forward any amount. If you can touch your mat, awesome. If not, wherever you are, it's okay. Walking your hands back up, relaxing yourself, taking your hand, putting your hand over your head, and pulling it towards your knee. Coming back up, and again, taking a deep breath, relaxing your shoulders and your neck, getting some release tension there. Hold it, coming back up front and center, placing your hand on your mat, taking your other hand up with a deep breath in, placing on the top of your head, pulling your head towards your other knee as far as you can or wherever you can release the tension. And again, that feels good. Bringing your hand back to the mat, taking a deep breath in, focusing, bringing your feet in front of you, scooting up a little bit, finding your place on your mat, ease down into your mat, taking a deep breath, slowly going back to the floor, not banging your head against the floor, relaxing, bringing your hands to your side, taking a deep breath in as you bring your knees to your mat, to your up, and windshield, up and over, as far as you can go. Awesome. That's great right there. And again. Bringing your feet behind you. Bringing your hands out like a T. Bringing your feet up as comfortable. Find that comfortable spot. Move any step out of the way so you can make that T if you can. Bringing your feet up closer to your bottom as you can. Turning your head to the opposite side of your knees. If your knees is going one way, turn your head the opposite direction for a supine twist or a belly twist. And relax. Bring your head back front and center. Bringing your knees back to the mat. Finding that grounding space. Drop your knees down, making sure your hands are at a T as much as possible. Turning your head in the opposite direction. Slowly bring your knees, pulling your knees to your chest, giving yourself a great big hug there. Love yourself right there. Bringing your feet and hands back to the mat, crossing over your left knee, kicking your right knee up to the ceiling, intertwine in between your knee and under your knee, grabbing your thigh or under your kneecap. Now flex your foot to the back of the room, to the front of the room. Wow, 30-second water break. Now let's go into a mountain pose. Now we're going to bend to the right, slowly, slowly, slowly. Coming back up, bending on the other side, coming back front and center. Taking a deep breath in, sitting into an easy chair, that imaginary chair. Coming back up, bending to the opposite side, swaying slowly. Hands are together, feet are together, swaying. Coming back up, front and center, taking one step in front of you for a warrior two. Lean into it with your front knee over your big toe, back leg straight, foot on a 45-degree angle. Leaning, leaning. Slowly fall forward into an upward dog, pushing off your heels of your feet and toes, coming back up slowly. slowly, holding that downward dog. Rising your body up, back up into a triangle. Legs are in a V, holding down, pushing down to the floor, bringing your hand back up, facing the ceiling. Taking a deep breath as we come back. Coming back up, taking one step in front of you, putting your hands in front of you, pushing off into a dog. A three-legged dog or a warrior three. Bringing your foot back to the mat, bringing your hands up, sitting into a goddess pose. Holding it. Holding it. Taking a deep breath in, pushing yourself down slowly to your knees on the mat. Bring your knees behind you, looking straight up to a camel pose. Taking a deep breath. Now we're getting ready to go into our final resting pose. You have found yourself laying down on your mat. At this point, you can either put a eye pillow over your eyes or a warm washcloth just to relax. Taking a few deep breaths in here, holding it, holding it. Yeah, you're just relaxing here, clearing your thoughts. Now we're getting ready to go into our final our final position of our meditation. Ready to sit ourselves up into our final meditation. I only ask you right here to sit with us for a few minutes. Do a final body scan, releasing and letting go. Now that you've set yourself up from your mat, take a few deep breaths in. In this meditative state, let yourself find a place of balance, some calmness in your mind. Hope it encourages you both physically and mentally. Inhale, exhale, and release. I am healthy. I am whole. I am present. I am here. I'm enough, and I'm strong. Bring your hands at heart center and just listen to the beat. Well, I hope you enjoyed this session here with Namaste Live and Still Smiling. Enjoy. Namaste. I honor the place in you which is of love, truth, light, and peace. And when you're in that place that is in you, and I'm in that place which is in me, we are one. Namaste. Until next time, peace and blessings.